is going to be my first ever channel, which is quite exciting, plus my first ever video. So if you are watching it right now, thank you for even clicking on the link and watching this. So like I said before, my name is Maggie, I'm 23, currently live in London, so this whole YouTube thing is pretty new to me, so bear with me guys, so I'm just learning as I go. So first video I'm going to be putting up really just about an experience that I've been having for the last 19 to 20 years. It's something that I've had since I was 5, and it's called alopecia areata, and all that simply means is it's an autoimmune disease, which means that the immune system that I have, it goes against my hair follicles, so then my hair starts to fall out. And I've had this, like I said, I was 5 when I first developed alopecia. Till today I wouldn't say something that I had a lot of knowledge on, and it wasn't something that I knew was passed on from a family member or my mum or my dad or anything like that. It just developed really. The reason why I'm even doing this in a video form is because I believe that it'll be like a form of healing for me, and I never really had the courage to do it, to even record it or to even talk to people about it, because the people who did know about it are just my close family friends, or just general family really. It wasn't something that I was very vocal about, and I know I definitely didn't have the courage to do it. This is my first step into growing and developing as a person. Now being young at 5, not really understanding what's happening when your hair starts to fall out, it wasn't something that I can say I remember too much about, but I do remember being in school, in primary school that is, and at the age of 8, 9 years old, having to wear a dress but having to look like a boy because I didn't have any hair. And I think that's something that I really felt really conscious about, and I never felt as if I was always myself. I felt like I was trying to be someone else because I didn't know what my identity was, because I didn't look how I wanted to look. And I remember being young as well, my mum used to cut my sister's hair, simply because she didn't want me to feel bad that she had hair and I didn't. And to me, hearing that now as an adult, it does break my heart, because it's not something that you want someone else to have to feel on your expense, if you know what I mean. Being 5 and being that young, you don't really understand what's going on. I wouldn't say I really have much memory of it between the ages of maybe 5 and 8. I remember when I was around 8, when I was here, I was literally in and out of hospital because they had so many checks they had to do. I just remember going in for blood test after blood test, and no one could really tell me, or no one could tell my mum in fact what was wrong or why it started. And I just remember being young and not feeling like I was a normal 8-year-old or a 9-year-old, because what 8, 9-year-olds do, they're playing outside, they're being free, but because I had something that kind of I feel was stopping me, because it played out with my things like my confidence. I didn't really want to be around people a lot because I just always felt somewhat embarrassed by it. And to me that was hard, because like I said, most people who are young, they get to just go out and play with their family and their friends. And I remember a very young memory of me myself is when during school times, my hair, because my hair was constantly cutting, that got to a point where my mum had to just shave my whole head. And I'm talking about maybe around 6 to 7 years old. I had no hair on my head, and to me, whenever I looked at myself, I didn't feel like a girl. I felt like I looked like a boy, and I couldn't relate to being a girl because I thought, okay, I don't have hair, so I don't feel feminine at all. At 12 even, and feeling as if you're going through all these emotions, and you know when you start growing up as a girl, and your emotions just tend to be heightened for some reason. So I used to be very shy, very quiet, but I also used to hold a lot of anger. And thinking about it now, I feel like it stemmed from all of this. I remember being young and just being at home, I used to just be very angry at home, but when I was out and about, maybe like in school or anything like that, I was always quiet and timid. I used to be scared about being around people. I used to be scared about opening up to people, because I didn't want them to see what was really going on with me, because like I said in the beginning, it was something that I was very ashamed about, which is sad because it's not something that I caused, but it felt as if it was. And I remember for a very long time my mom used to blame herself. She used to think she did something which just caused my hair to fall out, but again, it's because it's an inside thing that's happening within my body. It wasn't because I had done something to myself. And I do remember growing up and just thinking, why me? Like, why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to go through the emotional side of things, and feeling like I can't have friends, I can't be around people. And looking at it now and where I've got to now, obviously is a big, huge step, even being able to record this. But I think if you really know what was really going on with me at the time, then you would understand how much of a step this is. But I guess in the period of going through everything, is something that I've just been able to grow bit by bit, and it's not easy, trust me, it's not been easy, because being young as well and having to wear things like wigs, because I couldn't have things like weave, I couldn't have that, I had to wear a wig. And I remember even in year 7 when I had to wear a wig, and I remember this one incident, I'll never forget it. I remember being in the girls' toilet and someone who's a lot older than me walks in the toilet, and she was like, oh, I'd love to have that wig, it looks like my mum's wig. And to me, being young as well, honestly, I think I even cried that day, because I just felt, why are people so mean? And I didn't understand it, because I didn't understand why you would say something like that. If I saw someone else go through that at that young age, I'd feel sorry for them, because it's not nice to be called names or people to say things about you when it's not something you can control. I never felt beautiful in the simplest way I can explain it. And so after the whole period of being early secondary school, going into kind of late secondary school, I'd say I probably got more confidence maybe around year 9, year 10, because that was the period where my hair started growing long enough, because I got to a point where I told my mom I don't want to cut my hair anymore. I was just sick and tired going through the same thing. It felt like I was just going through the motions, in and out of hospital, blood test after blood test, and I think I just got to a point where I just had enough, and I just wanted to just let my hair grow naturally. Once I did do that, my hair did grow, but the only issue was it only grew one section, which was just the top right here, and that was the only area that used to grow. Till today, still the same. But what happened was, after that, I was able to at least do things like weave. I didn't have to wear wigs anymore, which was a plus for me, because I felt more confident, because I wasn't paranoid that someone could just pull my hair and my hair would end up on the floor or something stupid like that. I was a lot more confident, so I started building up more of characteristics that I knew I had, but I wasn't confident enough to kind of let it out. And so when it came to like late 6th form and things like that, is when I was a bit more confident. Uni, I was fine. But even in those periods, I still had times where I'd fall down about it. I still have sad days, and I still have days where I'll struggle. But the one thing I'd say I guess helped me with the whole process was I used to seek God about, because obviously at the beginning, being young and not understanding it, I used to always ask, why me? And then later on, I started realizing, okay, that's not really going to help. So I started changing my attitude towards it, and I wanted to be more positive about it, which is why I've even got to where I am today doing this video, just simply by being positive about it and realizing that my hair doesn't define me. I'll never forget, I'm not sure if you guys know, but in the Aries song, I'm Not My Hair, that's definitely one song that always kept me going, because anytime I felt down, I'd play that song. And there's a part where he says, I'm not my hair, which just basically to me meant I didn't have to let my hair define me. I didn't have to let my hair say who I was, because with or without hair, I'm still Maggie. And that's kind of how I had to keep telling myself and reminding myself on my days where I feel down about it. So where I am now today is I've got to a point where I want to share this story, because I honestly do believe there are people out there who are probably going through the same things, and they don't know who to talk to, they don't know how to express themselves, because being a female as well, your hair is meant to be your crown. Your hair is something so special, so important, and a lot of people have put so much emphasis on it. So not having what you're supposed to have kind of makes you feel abnormal, and I want to make people feel and to remind them that that's not the case, that your hair does not define who you are as a person. It's just something that you have, but it doesn't define you, and that's kind of the image I want to change for myself and for other people. Next step I'm going to be doing is actually shaving all my hair, just so I can give myself a break in terms of my scalp, because any day I'll take my hair out, I'll do it the same day, mini weave, and I used to feel like my scalp was so delicate and so sensitive, and it would be red sometimes. But this is like a fresh start for me, where I'm going to take the next steps, cut everything off. Yes, it's scary, because the last time I did that I was 9 or 10, so it is scary, but at the same time it's a new chapter, it's a new season, so I'm excited really. So that's pretty much my whole story. But like I said, the main aim is just to make people feel, whether you're experiencing alopecia, where you just started it, or no matter how old you are, whether you're a man or a woman, or it might not even be alopecia, I just want to be able to share my story so I can help people and kind of build them up and build their confidence. And that's my main aim for this. It's not really made for me, I'm not doing this for myself, but I know there'll be a healing process while I'm doing it. So that's my video. Thanks for watching.
Slouch down a bit.
I'm about to do this and be like,
Hey girl, how you doing?
Have you pressed record?
Yep.
Already?
Oh yes.
Am I? Oh,
yeah, on both, yeah.
Is this recording right now?
This is recording and the
Oh.
audio is recording.
Oh,